Greeting, my friends. I'm out here in nature. Switching this video up a little bit, getting you a little scenery. Wait for this plane to get out of sight. I'm wearing my sweater to protect myself from bugs. I have an important message for you, my friends. Project Bluebeam is rolling out. What we are starting to witness with the mainstream media covering the topic of aliens, this news story about people witnessing 8 to 10 feet tall aliens after police saw a flash in the sky. This is a part of the Project Bluebeam deception. I'm here to tell you with full confidence that there is no such thing as space aliens. Aliens were invented by the science fiction novelist H.G. Wells in his book, his science fiction novel, War of the Worlds. Some people might be familiar with the radio broadcast of War of the Worlds that sent people into a panic. I assure you it was a test to see the grip that the media had over the people and to gauge their reaction. And as I'm sure you can come to the conclusion of yourself, that test was quite successful for them. They're very pleased with the results. This is a different incarnation of a similar thing, my friends. If you look up Ayahuasca from Aleister Crowley or Lom from Aleister Crowley, these are entities, one might say demons, that Crowley spoke with. And it's very likely that the design for the gray alien was based off of these creatures. Now, you might be thinking, well, what about the Sumerians? What about History Channel and Ancient Aliens? I would just go as far as to say the fact that these ideas are being discussed on the History Channel, on the Discovery Channel, on the Sci-Fi Channel, in sci-fi movies in general, it's a hoax, my friends. It could be what you want to call 36D chess. People are starting to say things like, oh, NASA is finally starting to admit this, or the CIA is finally starting to admit that. Maybe you're familiar with the Blink-182 song. I know the CIA would say, what you hear is all hearsay. You know, aliens exist from Blink-182. Tom DeLonge is a Freemason who is now a part of the Reach the Stars program where he works with military intelligence. It was his program that caught some of that first UFO footage that was played on the news around, I believe, 2017. This is a hoax, my friends. There is no such thing as space aliens. If some sort of creatures are revealed to us, they're either going to be fake, CGI, or the most interesting could be that they are in fact real creatures that exist here on this planet and are not from space. I'm not going to speculate too much more in this video about how things may roll out, but what I can tell you is that there are no shows on the History Channel, the Discovery Channel, or the Sci-Fi Channel that go into the idea that we could be being lied to by the establishment as a means of a red herring that points us away from the Bible. My friends, they're telling you that the government doesn't want you to believe in aliens, but the opposite is the case. They do want you to believe in aliens, and they don't want you to believe in the Bible. They don't want you to believe in Jesus Christ, the Son of God, fully man, fully God, who came here to save you. This is what our ancestors knew. This is the tradition and the truth that they kept for thousands of years. You are living in a paradigm. The idea from Zachariah Stitchin that ancient aliens is the tale told from the Sumerian pantheon is false. You can even look into the work of the occultist Phil Langan, who breaks down how what you are seeing, these things that people speculate are aircrafts in Sumerian religion, are actually symbolic for the pineal gland, or something different. People have imposed what they want people to believe, what they want people to think, onto the Sumerian religion. They're trying to create an alternative story to creation. They're trying to push something that disproves the Bible. And I'm just here in beautiful nature in Alaska, my friends, to tell you not to believe the deception. Many will be deceived. It's just as the Bible says. I'm not out here with my Bible right now. Perhaps when I upload this later at home, I can post the verses in the description. There will be a great deception. In Project Bluebeam, the alien hoax is a part of it. I do not want you to be deceived who are watching this, my friends. Many will be deceived, and if you are someone of great understanding and knowing, it will be very frustrating for you. You'll try to convince them of this information, and they won't buy it. The articles have come out years ago that NASA was going to start collaborating with theologians to start making sense of a reality where there are space aliens, and getting theologians to basically accept that worldview into their theological worldview. It is a deception. It is a lie. NASA and SpaceX are lying to you. The media is lying to you. And I'm saying this pretty early before things take off. My prediction is that over the next few years, we're going to hear more and more and more about aliens. More and more people will push a narrative like the NASA is finally starting to admit the existence of UFOs. The CIA, military intelligence, are finally starting to admit the existence of UFOs. They want you to believe in UFOs, my friends. And very likely what you're seeing in this footage is either fake footage or military black budget technology. That's all I have for you. God bless you, and I hope this message finds you well. Until next time.